Now let's pivot to the ethics of using drones in combat and how it works in the real world. I'm joined now from Atlanta by Christine Fair. She's an associate professor with a security studies program at Georgetown University and has worked for the United Nations in Kabul. Let me talk to you about the ethics of drone strikes, accountability. A lot of people see it as antiseptic engineering exercises. What are the impacts of this?
So actually, I just reject that characterization of drone warfare altogether. I think the piece that you opened with really characterized this accurately. You get much more intelligence, much more accurate visibility of the target through the drone program than you do with a traditional aircraft. The example that I like to give, compare the intelligence-led operations that the U.S. can conduct with drones to say when you have troops in contact, in Afghanistan, when they come under fire, they're firing wherever they feel is the direction from which they're taking fire. So I think you could very clearly understand that the drone strikes are far more precise in terms of who they're actually eliminating than even the so-called soldier on the ground. So I think there's entirely too much obsession with the platform. The RPA is simply a platform with which the United States can deliver munitions. And if you actually care about ethics, you could actually make the argument that we should only be using RPAs as the platform to conduct warfare.
So you cite the precision. What about oversight of drone strikes just to make sure that they are hitting the right targets?
So this is, for people like me, I think this is the most important thing. There's actually, generally speaking, two kinds of drone operations. One is what we would call an overt mission, the kind of drone mission that you'll see flown in Afghanistan, drone missions targeting Daesh. These are DoD-led missions, and you can actually talk about those missions, who's targeted and with what outcome. We have a very different situation in Pakistan, and those drone missions are covert. And this means that it is absolutely illegal to talk about any particular